Good morning.
Bar.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Carla.
And we're Hoovers on the Move.
Yeah. And
We're going to get blown away.
we came back here to say good morning on our last sea day, right before we get back to Galveston tomorrow. And we're going
Science bar.
We're going to be doing some fun stuff today, I'm sure. So we're going to bring you along whenever we can. And
Yeah, they don't have a lot planned because this is the last day. This is the sea day. And next thing is tomorrow morning in Galveston. So they don't really have a whole lot scheduled.
there's a lot on the schedule. It's just not the
There's
things. You know,
smaller
we've
things.
done a lot of them. And so I thought, today would be a little more of a relaxing day. So I don't know. We'll see.
They'll still have normal stuff like trivias and stuff going on. So
Yeah.
that's something that we have not done since we've been on the boat.
On this one, yeah.
We might actually partake of that. Do a little something.
So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of that back of the ship footage. And it's beautiful. The sun is up. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a wonderful day.
But we are booking and it's pretty windy.
Yeah, he usually starts slowing down whenever everybody wakes up and gets up and they're rolling and good going. So anyway.
But right now in the Tides Bar, we got a tide pool.
Yeah. The pool is a rocket. We come back here. It's running about 9 o'clock. Every chair back here is already saved.
Yep. We already tagged it with a
And both hot tubs are full. So there you go.
yeah.
That's what happens.
And it's a cool wind, so that pool's really cold right now.
Yeah, it is. It's chilly.
Everybody's hitting the hot tub.
So anyway.
So, all right.
Stick around.
Hang in there. We'll be back.
That's right. Hoovers on the Move is out.
final words of wisdom for the people out there today?
I know y'all had an amazing time on this cruise. Y'all went out, you had margaritas on the beach, you went out, you did something great, and that's wonderful. I want you to keep these memories with you. But once you get off this ship, you hit back into reality, into actual life, and what I want you to do is...
Back to reality.
Oh, okay. Is this, what happened here, this is a momentary thing. But when you get back to real life, I want you to take some of the mundane things that we take advantage of so often, and I want you to perfect those. Like when you walk through the door to greet your significant other, that's a solid 10 seconds of your day. How you greet each other and talk to each other over the dinner table, that's a solid 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day. Take that time, perfect it, make it everything that you possibly can to make your life just the same happiness as you did on this cruise ship.
Beautiful.
That's deep.
Inspiration. You're in the wrong field, Robert. I've been a cruise director for 4 years before that. I was a fun squad member just like Robbie for 4 years before that. Of you. Yes, stop. What's been my longest contract? This has been my longest cruise director contract. Right now, I have been here for 7 months. Not on this ship specifically. I've been on this ship for 3 months. But previously, before this, I transferred from the Miracle that was on the West Coast, and I was there for 4 months. I have another 2 weeks left of this contract, and then I am done going to bed for 3 weeks. But before that, I did do an 11-month contract. I did, not as a cruise director, as a fun squad member. I did that contract on 4 different ships. They moved me around, but it was 11 months exactly before I went home. I will never do that again. I will also never do this again. I've cut myself, I'm 5 months, that's it. That's all I'm doing from now on. They asked me for my next contract. They said, so 6.5 months, my next one? I was like, absolutely not, no way. Not that I don't love y'all, but I need to sleep.
Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 4. All right. Well,
Good evening.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Carla.
We're Hoovers on the Move.
Yes, we are. And we're going to do a little recap for you guys. It's our first time of Carnival Vista, and the things that we did, and the things, kind of some likes and some dislikes. I have a little trusty agenda.
Yeah.
So.
1 day back from the cruise.
Yes.
We're still going through withdrawals.
Yes.
Ready to get back on the next one.
Definitely. So we did a little resting. Got pushed out the video for y'all guys today.
Got unpacked.
Yeah, got unpacked. All the laundry done. All that fun stuff. So, anyway, are we ready?
Sure, why not?
All right, so we're gonna
What are we going to talk about?
We're gonna dive right into this.
Okay.
All right.
No
So,
water.
First things first, we're gonna talk about Embarkation. Embarkation. So, just to recap, that's what this whole thing's about. We did the verify. I have to tell you, wow, that was the most amazing embarkation I think we've ever had.
You're gone.
It was so fast.
Yep.
We were literally, wow, okay, so you guys know I was, had some knee surgery. So we were kind of wheeled in this time. Excuse me. But they wheeled us in, and took our pictures. I already had everything uploaded, so they didn't even have to look at passports. They didn't have to it was so simple. They took our picture, boom, went through the metal detector thing.
Yeah.
And
thing.
bam! We were on the ship.
On the ship.
It was so super fast. So,
And then,
verify.
getting off.
No. That's at the end. No. He's already squirreling. See? I told you, I got to keep him on his toes. Okay. So, Embarkation, thumbs up. I didn't have not one dislike about it. At all. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So, how about our room? What'd you think about it?
The room was nice. We had a regular balcony.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom standard size, which was pretty decent. They had a toilet to the
Yeah, I like
Cut
catty
to the
corner to the
side,
side, so that was nice.
That way my knees weren't into the sink. So that was nice.
Tall people problems.
Yes. The struggle is real. So, yeah, that wound up pretty nice.
The only dislike that I had of our room, and I guess that kind of goes over to the service part of it, was we really had to wipe everything down. The phone had jelly on it. I don't know why. And then we had some squeaky door issues that we had to have fixed. But we got them fixed and it was all great. But all in all, like, our room was in the perfect spot. Like, I absolutely loved where we were at.
It was midship. It was on the 6th floor. I mean,
it was like,
it was a really nice spot.
Yeah, it was perfect. And it was right in between, excuse me, it was right in between the mid elevators and the aft elevators. So it was perfect. Like, we were right in the middle. So we could just pop this way. And we only went to the atrium like once. Which is in the front of the ship, and
well, we kind of got hooked to somebody else, so we were a traitor to the atrium this time.
Yes, we were.
Yeah. Who were we with?
The Havana.
The Havana bar.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's gonna lead me over into, I think, the food and bar.
Okay, let's go with the bar. The best bars.
Best bar for me was definitely the Havana, and then I think my second best, believe it or not, no joke, the sports bar.
Exactly.
The sports box, or skybox. I just, the employees were phenomenal. They reworked a Cuban iced tea for him. They just went above and beyond. They knew as soon as we walked in the door what we were looking for, and if we were ready for a change, they were like, "All right, we got you," you know.
And I agree with that. One problem that I did have with bar is there was no bar in the casino.
Yeah, they took it away.
I do not like that setup at all. That was just about the only part of the ship setup.
That was a dislike, yeah.
That I did not like. You should have a bar inside the casino that works with the casino.
Because they were taking all the orders and then having to run all the way to the skybox.
Which also clogged them up with their customers that they had.
And it was busy this week because the NCAA was going on.
Yeah. They had the golf, the Masters.
The Masters was going on. So there was a lot of people in there, but they were on it. There was only 2 of them at any time, and they were on it. I mean, just really, really on it. Now, their little snacks in there, we did.
Okay, the pretzel.
Was a little
come on,
funny.
guys. Y'all gotta work something out with that, because that
was not good. But
I don't know what that was.
They ran the pretzel underwater to put salt on. And then they ran it into a toaster oven, and it cooked so much that it was literally like a brick. Like you're like,
it's like the little pretzels you get in a bag. The crunch.
Yeah.
It's like those.
Exactly, it sure was. So that was a little saddening because
the only other snack that they had was the peanuts.
But we didn't
get the peanuts.
People were throwing them on the floor.
The shells.
The shells.
Yeah, they're throwing the shells on the floor of the sports bar.
Which was odd to me. I'm like, what?
It's like, this is not Texas Roadhouse.
Right, restaurants here. There's a Texas Roadhouse restaurant here that lets you do that, but I'm like,
yeah,
they have carpet on their floor and all that, and these people were just popping that crap and throwing it all over the place, and then just stepping on it like it was no big deal. And I'm like, that's so sad.
I don't know if it was because they weren't giving them something to put the shells in, because the peanuts actually come in a bag, like a chip bag. So that might have been the problem, but
we didn't order any after the pretzel.
I would have been messing up the counter, until they decided to give me a little bowl or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It just
I
seemed
wouldn't
like
have thrown them on the floor. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but yeah.
But all in all, like
the bars were great, and of course the downfall was not having a bar in the casino.
Yeah, but the food, in the...
Speaking of the bar, we never made it to the Alchemy bar.
We've never made it to the Alchemy bar.
Never made it to the Alchemy bar.
Here's the issue with this. I have no problem with they kept having these meetups in there, is what the issue was. And
They were meetups that didn't involve people
us.
like
Us. And so, which is, I mean, it's fine. The only problem was that there's only 2 little rows of seating in there. And because it's like this kind of weird shaped bar. And so I love the Alchemy bar. That is like one of my hot spots. I like to kind of step in and get a drink at the end of the night or whatever. But
when
you
every time you
couldn't.
turn around, they're having a singles over 40 meeting or LGBT or whatever it's called or something like that. I mean, you can't get in there
couldn't
because
get in there.
the groups are in
Yeah.
there, which, you know, that's great for them, but it doesn't help to regularly married people that just want to go in there and enjoy
And get a grab
the
drink.
Alchemy bar.
Yeah. It was
So-
it was very geared to groups.
Yeah.
This time. Boy, was that fun. So we were 2 hours late getting out of Cozumel, which in turn made us 2 hours late getting back to Galveston.
We didn't go to a port where we got out of there on time. What are we talking about here? Oh my gosh.
So it was debarkation was very slow and challenging, and they did an amazing job getting everybody off of there. 4,000 people is a lot. I mean, that's just a lot.
And I was kind of disappointed since they had us wait so long that they were shutting down all the drinks, all the food,
Yeah,
and
we weren't-
everything.
we weren't
You
allowed
get
to-
nothing.
nothing.
And then of course you can't smoke either
No.
because they're fueling. So it's like you had
We were
nothing and you're
stuck.
sitting there for hours just waiting to get off of the boat. I was disappointed with that. Once
They stopped.
they
the
got
food
us
at
off the
9.
boat, once it did that, then it was clear sailing through because we went down, did the whole face recognition thing, and
And
we
it was
were
fast.
out of there.
Yeah, and at our car by 1. We got in our car at 1 o'clock.
They kicked us out of the room at 9:30. We finally made it to our car
At 1.
at 1.
So it was a little stressful, but it was okay.
Yes.
It was fine.
Yes.
And the last but not least, the parking.
The parking.
We parked our car at a new place. They have not been open very long at all. And I will leave their link down below. It's JMK5 parking.
Yeah.
Brand spanking new
Seems
slab.
like a new lot, and not that many people know about it. And it's only about 5 blocks from the
From the
ship.
From the ship. It was amazing.
and
did a top-notch
they have their
job.
own shuttles and everything. And all you do is when you get in, you give them a call, let them know you're on this ship and you're ready to be picked up. They'll tell you what lane to stay in, and then they'll come by and pick you up,
That's right.
take you back to your car.
It was awesome.
And I felt that it was a very secure parking lot too.
I did too. It's gated,
So,
so
I had
someone
no
was
problem
there.
sleeping my car there.
It was nice.
Yeah.
So, all in all,
It was a great cruise.
I loved it.
I totally enjoyed myself.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I have to give out a shout out to the Denver boys for helping me get to my 15 drinks on the very last day. Sorry. I almost forgot about that. I've never done that before, so
It was a challenge. You'll have to see in that
video prior to
video.
this. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
anyway, on that note, we're going to ask
We'll
you
see if we
to
can put a card on that one. Huh?
we're going to see if we can actually get you guys to subscribe and share with a friend, please.
Yes.
We're trying to grow our channel. So I want you to make sure to put those notification button on, the little bell, so that way, you can tell whenever we get a new video out.
Like it.
I know.
Comment.
Let us know what you think. So
Let
on
us know
that,
what you think about our videos. If you have any ideas of something else you want us to do, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just say hi.
yeah,
Just say hi to us.
we like to talk to people.
Just make a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell a couple of friends. Let them tell a couple of friends.
That's right.
It's free. It don't cost you a dime. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here.
Let's go. We're gonna get ready for another cruise,
We're Hoovers on the move.
and we're
outta
out.
here.